Some government officials have paid tribute to the late Professor John Atta Mills 3 years after his demise. Today falls exactly the third year since Professor John Atta Mills passed away.
The principles that Professor Mills stood for are principles that are timeless, and we need to uphold them and push it into our governance system. So I'm very excited that even GIMPA and the University of Cape Coast have established a center to look into his works and to look at how we can, bring them along our governance system. His Excellency Professor Mills stood for selflessness, humility, dedication to national duty, and above all, exemplary leadership.
If you were very close to Professor Mills, or for that matter, if you followed him in terms of his political career, you'll be very quick to learn lessons on tolerance, humility, integrity, patience. Those are the things you will learn from him as a man. If you're not close to him, it will take you a while to basically have an understanding of what he stood for. But you see, the beauty of all this is that history judges and history provides a guiding post. And I believe as we continue to go along, the lessons learned will become more prominent. People begin to have a better understanding.
In many of his speeches, he had called all of us, young and old and everybody, he called us brothers and sisters, which meant that as the president of the country, he saw the country as a family, and families are expected to be the united nucleus of every society. To that extent, and to the extent that since he departed, the entire country continues to feel the grief and continue to remember him year in, year out, clearly shows that he is dearly missed. And I think we have learned as a society, perhaps that we must learn to honor and respect our leaders when they are alive.
I have on the floor of Parliament advocated strongly that we must honor our leaders whilst they are alive than eulogize them more when they are dead. I look forward to the University of Allied and Health Services of the Volta region being named after Professor Mills, the University of Mines in Takwa named after President Kufuor, and the University for Development Studies named after President Jerry Rawlings. And as the incumbent serves his term and exit, we probably will consider same for him and for other past presidents of our republic.
And just by way of information, there will be a memorial service in honor of the late former President John Atta Mills at the burial grounds at the Christianburg Castle Road at 1 p.m. later today, just when the bulletin is about wrapping up. The service is to celebrate the life of the late president as well as thank the government of Ghana and the people for their support on the 3rd anniversary of the passing away of former President John Atta Mills. Now the service, we are told, would begin from 1 p.m. and finish at 2. So just about an hour's service, and TV3 will be there to cover it. So we want to stay here and we'll bring you updates from there as well.